What else you got? What else you got?
What else I got in here? Let's see. Greenleaf can't come on tour.
That is a bummer.
That is a huge bummer. Yeah. So I've been wanting to see them for years.
What does it say the reason why? Is the visas? Something wrong with the visas?
Who are they supposed to be on tour with?
Truckfighters.
Truckfighters. Yeah, they were going to be touring with the
We are playing the
Truckfighters.
show with the Truckfighters in
Yeah.
Tucson.
Yep.
March 31st?
Greenleaf was is opening that tour, but I think what happened was Yawning Man actually ended up taking their place, which I'm super stoked for.
Yeah, that's going to be cool.
Yanni?
Yawning
Yawning Man.
Yanni? I was like, Yanni?
Yanni
Yeah,
and
Joey-
Truckfighters.
Last year's festival that Joey and I threw, we actually had Yawning Man. It was their first time with Mario getting all back together again since their, I want to say their Argentina tour.
Yeah.
Mario and those guys are super cool guys. Gary.
They've been out since what, like the 80s, right?
They were the band that kind of just started all. Brant Bjork had a really cool quote on Yawning Man. They're kind of the band that influenced a lot of those guys. So
Yeah, they're rad. I mean, they threw an amazing show.
it was an hour-long set.
Yeah. That tour though is still going. The Truckfighters.
Truckfighters is still coming over.
Yeah. And then they'll end up. So their second to last show is going to be in Tucson.
Yeah. And speaking of Brant Bjork, he's going to be on tour too, right?
Yeah. Let's see what the internet says. The interwebs.
The internet's always true.
Yeah.
That's always true.
Looks like so. Brant Bjork, Royal Thunder, and Black Wizard. April. So it looks like they're starting out in the desert, and they'll be ending up back in the desert. So they're going to be playing the whole country. It looks like.
Yeah.
I'm going to be totally honest, never heard of any of these bands.
Really?
Me. Yep.
Oh man.
But that's a good
I
thing,
should-
man. We bring you down to the underground side of it,
right.
you know?
So Brant Bjork was in Caius.
Okay.
So Caius is like the iconic stoner band, like started everything. So and they all like branched out and created all these different bands. You got Queens of the Stone Age and Unida, and then God knows everyone split and did all their own things. It's pretty cool.
Some
Yeah.
branches, the Fu Manchu.
Yeah, you could spend I think for me it was interesting. I remember I didn't run into stoner rock, and it must have been maybe 4 or 5 years ago when I first found stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it was interesting because I was in this lull, I couldn't find any good music, and I was like there's no good new bands coming out.
He's like, NSYNC just broke up, Backstreet Boys got dumped.
Because everyone hates Nickelback, which are like my favorite band.
No, but seriously,
Look at this graph.
GT will come back.
So
Look at this graph.
So I found Queens of the Stone Age first, right?
Yeah.
And then I just started moving backwards and learned about Caius, and then all of a sudden a whole new door of music was open. And if you can't find a good band or a new band coming out that sounds good, then you're just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I mean this is where rock and roll is now. This is where the good music's at. I think it's cool.
I feel like a lot of the rock and roll movement, it really died out, and then kind of now it's kind of coming back from this underground movement. But you got bands kind of busting through and kind of make like Crowbot.
A pretty rad band.
Was a band that, like I said, came out of this scene.
I saw them
and
with Truckfighters.
They were with Truckfighters, and then they got some really good. I think they toured with Zach Wild, and now I think you can hear Crowbot on pretty much full rotation on XM. You know,
Yeah, it's a rad band.
so it's coming out. Bands are coming out, but you just gotta.
That being said, I guess me not knowing that side of it, but what are bands in our generation right now when we're 50, 60 years old? You know, right now, Paul McCartney and Neil Young and these guys are still touring, still going at it, and they're playing arenas and stadiums still, and those 50, 60 years old are still paying, good money to see them. Who's that going to be for us?
I've been thinking that.
And our generation.
Yeah. Well, I've been thinking it too. Even right now. So let's look at the next 5 years. So who's still playing all the major festivals? It's like your Slayers and Metallicas and.
Yeah, but still, I mean,
Those
They're
guys
gonna-
are still
they're gonna
the
stop playing.
They're still they're the last generation. They're the '80s generation.
yeah, but yeah, Slayer, Metallica, stuff like that. Judas Priest, Iron Maiden.
They're not going to be playing
Those
forever,
guys, yeah,
man.
they're already in their 60s. I'm talking
Right.
guys that are our age going into their 60s.
I don't mean-
So a guys for perfect example, Avenged Sevenfold. Avenged Sevenfold are guys that are our age. Can you see them in the next 30 years, 20 years, selling out stadiums and,
I can't.
and arenas?
I can't.
Still? And why is that?
There's something about it seems, I don't know, it seems like, I think it's twofold. One, when these bands were huge, music was more organic, and the mass population of people were, and the radio stations were behind this. DJs used to give out backstage passes, and like let's say when Motley Crue came to town, the town shut down. I mean, it wasn't like, oh, our arena, or Ariana Gomez is playing. There wasn't that. There was Madonna and stuff like
if
that.
Motley Crue came to Sierra Vista right now, it'd probably shut it
It'd be
down.
bananas.
Like, geez, I wouldn't even sit right here now.
Yeah, but I think with how popular music is and how metal and rock took a backseat, it's hard. It's gonna be really hard for any band, like even bands like Mastodon, which I think are, if anything's close to the old Slayers, I think Mastodon might be the closest because they're
Clutch.
Yeah.
Clutch.
But they're still kind of 90s. If you think
Motorhead
about it.
was still obviously some of that old Vanguard, but
This is what I feel about it. I feel this is me being a musician and I guess playing hard and taking a toll physically on your body, vocally, just wear and tear. Bands like Avenged Sevenfold, bands like what's another one out right now? Like Volbeat might be one that actually, goes forward too. Five Finger Death Punch, huge.
if they can keep their band together.
But yeah, and then there's another one I was thinking like tonight in Tucson, 21 Pilots is playing at the arena and it's sold out. I mean, I saw Slipknot at that same arena, and not even Slipknot could sell it out. But that being said, like Slipknot, 21 Pilots, Avenged Sevenfold, Volbeat, Five Finger Death Punch, some of these guys, they're not going to be able to do that at 60 years old.
Right.
And if they do, it's going to be very limited.
Well, I mean, technology.
Yeah. But I mean, really,
He's like,
but even those drummers and stuff like that, to play as physical as they do, they ain't gonna be able to do that at 60 years old. They just can't. It just your body can only take so much of a toll. You know what I mean? I think that's what's gonna be the downfall of it.
That's interesting.
Their actual physical health.
Right.
well, that seems why the pop has so much longevity. I mean,
Yeah.
with you're not having to physically load up gear every night. Those stadiums, those shows, the
That's
roadies.
Joey.
Yeah, I don't load gear up. Actually, I have the best job ever. I don't load gear up, and I don't drive. It works out pretty nicely.
Yeah,
When am I gonna get to play Maryland once?
you got to break your ankle or
Oh,
You have to just be really bad at driving too, so then you don't have to.
you got to pick something and not be good at it, dude. Okay.